Welcome, dear friends, to Kardec Radio once again. This is the final program of our 10th anniversary, and here we are together. We're going to talk about a beautiful understanding. How does this all happen? How do we make this happen? How is it possible? 10 years, we're just so human, and it's not about us. It's not even about our intention. It's about the will of God. Exactly. Lately, we have been studying the book Laws of Love by Emmanuel. And there's a particular question and answer, which is the last one. The last one of them is about the good spirits in our lives. We're talking about redemption, and Kardec Radio is about this new that comes to our lives. And Emmanuel brings to us an awareness that you and I need to know. Things in our lives do not happen just because we want them, but they happen because there's a major force behind it. Do you recognize it? It's important that we do, because we always have this feeling that it's all about us. It's not. And at Kardec Radio, it's an example. From day one to today, everything happens because there is teamwork effort in two worlds, but the will of God is the one that sustains us. We have here Nora Brazil. Hello, friend. And we are here with this beautiful question and answer. This is the question that was asked to Emmanuel, and it's valid for all of us. Is it fair to count on the help of the superior spirits, the great missionaries of more evolution on earth, to support our work in our own regeneration? What do you think? Do you think it's fair to count on the support of the good spirits, the ones that are guiding the evolution of the earth, to help us in our own regeneration, in our own betterment? What do you think? Right? So, Souza, what is the answer? Be prepared. Let's be prepared, you and I, because the answer is amazing. It says yes, innumerable times. We are used to reflect on the great deeds of the valuable spirits that transformed the earth. They embraced philosophy and created new forms of thought. They embraced science and achieved progress. They elevated culture and made art great. They made work giant and perfected life. However, they reincarnated amongst men and women, and they also plowed the soil, worked with their own hands. They also worked with words, renewing habits, improving laws, and braving pathways. All of them, each one of them in their own way, they gave us the keys to evolution, improving the life on the outside. However, on the inside, being in the tranquil hours of our existence or in the crisis of affliction, it is imperative to remember that the true redemption begins, is born inside of us. Now we're all scratching our heads. Oh my gosh, what does Emmanuel mean? There are several components, do you agree? Several components here. Can we count on the good spirits that are guiding humanity in the evolution to help our own regeneration and improvement, our own redemption? And Emmanuel is saying, yes, but remember, they are already helping, because look of what they've done. They've done so much. We have all the examples. And as a neuroscientist, I have to share with you that Emmanuel is right. Why? Because they don't need to be here now. When I open a book like After Death by Leon Denis, he's a missionary in life. When I read what he has to say, true charity is patient and indulgent. That changes my life. I meditate on this, it changes my life. When I observe Jesus, the masters of all times and the master of all masters, still to date, I can look at them and it changes my life. They show the pathway. Jesus is the one that taught everybody the pathway, modeled it, guided us to date. But Emmanuel wraps up the book, Laws of Love, by saying, we're only truly going to close our case on evil, on our own ignorance, when we make a decision within ourselves. Today we had wonderful hosts, friends talking at Kardec Radio, and two amazing interviews with Dr. Siegel and Dr. Schwartz. And let's recap. Dr. Siegel talking about that inner decision. I want to be optimistic. I want to seek the good. And that's how Kardec Radio is here. Because we're seeking the good always. Because difficult things happen. Oh yeah, they do happen to all of us. Some people tell me, oh, Vanessa, sometimes I check on you on the internet to see if you're doing well, and I see you there every day, so I think you're well. I said, yeah, like last week or 2 weeks ago, I had kidney stone, but I didn't stop Kardec Radio. Thank God. Why? Because God allowed me to stay. Between pain here and pain there, we're still going to work. And that's how life is. For many mothers and teachers, for many parents around the world, no matter what happens, they need to keep it going. And you and I need to keep it going. Yesterday, at the Spiritist Society of Virginia, we were studying this chapter that Daisy Gallen brought to us from the book Jesus in the Home. It's chapter 39, The Power of Darkness, which is a chapter we've studied here at Kardec Radio. And it says that of all things, the worst temptation is to listen to the voice saying that we're bad, that we're not good, that we're not good enough. And that voice, we need to shut it down. But I'm not strong enough. Yes, we are. Why? No, we're going to say, when the voice comes and says, who are you to be at Kardec Radio? Who are you to? I am a child of God. I am a child of God. I wish I had Nora Brazil here singing for us and playing the guitar. Right, Nora? But we agree. We reincarnated to learn to do good. So when the voice comes and says, but you've done this, you've done that, and you're not this, you're not that, we say. And we'll repeat, you are a child of God. Thank you, Nora. You are a child of God. You reincarnated to learn to do good. And then we keep hearing the voice and believe. According to the teachings of ancient times, ancient religious wisdom, to Spiritism, this is not going to go away. Why? The nature of things on earth. A planet of learning. We need to master this self-confidence in regards to our beautiful divine nature. You and I are children of God. And then we sing together. We are children of God, right, Sof Souza? We are children of God. You and I singing together. We reincarnated to learn to do good. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna ask 3 friends to join us here because they are here home. They've been helping me and helping Kardec Radio throughout this. Mackenzie Mello, thank you. I'm gonna ask just a second. Yes, they're gonna come here because without them, we couldn't make it during this 10 years. All of you, but them on the behind the scenes. Yes, one of them you already know.
Carol and Days are coming here.
Yes,
They might take a while, so.
It's okay, but they're coming. And look, Raquel Murray's here with us, the super duper mom too. Mackenzie Mello, Nora Brazil, Souza. And we're here saying, Virginia, when that voice, remember, when the voice comes and says, who are you? You're not good enough for this. What do we say?
We are children of God.
You remember the song? We were singing here in our Brazil, singing Souza and Raquel. So while Carol and Daisy come along, we are children of God, right, Virginia? We are children of God. We reincarnated to do what?
To do the good.
To learn to do good. Because reincarnation, the path of progress. Reincarnation, the way to become good. Reincarnation, the opportunity to achieve true
happiness.
You think Lupi would sing with us, but she can't come here now because she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Right? But Carol and Daisy are here, and you can't go away, friends, because they are here to join us.
They're almost right here, okay?
So we're gonna open some room so they can come here and sing, because we're here wrapping up the 10th anniversary in the highest light.
This way.
Singing. Oh, hello, Daisy. They were on the behind the scenes all day long.
They were
all
here
these days.
the whole day.
And the whole day helping.
Until now.
And yesterday, helping. Putting all the videos together and doing the streams.
Whoa.
And that's okay. Carol, come. And you can be standing, Carol.
Yes, thank you.
Because we're going to do something very simple. Very simple.
What?
Here's Carol. I'm just going to sum up here. Here's Carol. Yeah. There you go. So, we were talking about, Emmanuel was asking, is it fair to ask the good spirits that help humanity to help our own regeneration? He says, yes. But don't forget, they already done so much. And what they've done is the way to go. But the true change is inside of our hearts.
That's true.
So, Virginia, when a child or a teenager is doubting their capabilities, their potential, what could we say to them?
Don't give up on yourself.
Why?
Well, it depends. If they're like Spiritist, Catholic, have like a religion or no religion.
Yeah. So if they do, what do we say?
God is with you.
And if they don't?
Well, just believe in yourself.
Yeah. Life is great. Right? Yes. Thank you, Raquel Murray. We love you too. So, but Virginia, there's one thing we could tell them. Even if they think they don't believe in God, because that is not really true, we could say, my friend, did you know we are
are children of God. We are children of God. We reincarnated to learn to do good.
Even the bug.
Yeah,
Even
that's
the
what I
bug
was
that
gonna
is
say.
here. Right, Virginia?
Yeah, Buggy, come here.
Yes.
Come over here, Bucky.
Right.
Right. Yes.
So, friends, this is how we celebrate, by thanking you for being always here with us, for all the work, all the help, all the teamwork effort. And don't forget, it's not over, because it's just the wrap up of a decade and the beginning of a new one.
Yes.
And as Dr.
You heard
Schwartz said,
That was a firework.
yes.
You guys probably heard the fireworks downstairs when you guys saw the other video.
Yes.
Right.
So
Dr. Gary Schwartz already predicted he's going to be back here with us in 10 years, so we need to work hard to
why
make
not
this
in
happen.
like 1 year?
How old are you going to be then? In 10 years?
Almost 18.
Oh,
Wow, baby.
So we need to sing along.
Yes. Yes.
So let us sing once again.
Yeah.
What do
Nora
you mean
Brazil,
sing a lot?
Sing.
I am a child of God. I am a child of God. I reincarnated to learn to do good.
You're afraid? But I want to hear Virginia singing now.
Can you
You
do
are
it?
a child of God.
You
are a child of God. You reincarnated to learn to do good.
And one final time, we
are a child of God. We are a child of God. We reincarnated to learn to do good.
Friends, we will wrap up with a mini prayer. Mini. And we say mini because what we feel is bigger than words.
Yes.
And we can close our eyes or not, but say, thank you, God, for
That's all?
everything. Yes. Thank you, God. For the fireworks we can hear. There are people who can't. But we wish they feel fireworks in their hearts. Feeling you, your presence. And thank you for all these years, for everybody who helped in both realms. And thank you for giving us this opportunity to redeem ourselves, to know that our essence is good and only good. Everything else is just a temporary absence of it that will conquer as we bloom in your divine intelligence in us. Thank you so much. And may all the people who are right now suffering and in great need feel these blessings, bringing them relief, consolation, new hope, and courage. And so be it.
So be it.
Happy 4th, happy 10th,
What do you mean happy 4th, happy 10th?
happy 4th of July,
Yeah.
happy 10th anniversary, Kardec Radio.
Oh, now I get it. I thought you said happy 4th of July, happy 10th of July. And I said that doesn't work.
It doesn't work. But here's also Rihanna. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, Felicia and Zelly. Thank you for everything, for bringing this so far as to South Africa and the world. Thank you, friends. But stay tuned because Kardec Radio continues here. We're not going to go away. And because Kardec Radio is always what?
Nourishing us all.
Nourishing our souls.
Bye, friends.